Oh there, today we've got a pickups video. It's pretty much all we do these days. Not so much this time, but some really good quality items. We've got some master system, some Amiga cd-32, some megacd, some Saturn, some 3DO, bit of Xbox 360 for Stu, and a badge. Yeah, a fucking badge. Yeah, as a collector, I thought I'd plumb the depths of collecting. It turns out I hadn't. For those who remember the last pickups video, I picked up Space Crusade for the ZX Spectrum, the little cardboard box. It was missing the badge. I didn't need the badge. Didn't need the badge up until last week. 2 o'clock in the morning, woke up, couldn't sleep, needed the badge. Yeah, needed the badge. So, went on Evil Bay and I found one. It wasn't expensive at all. It's the same badge in the Amiga box as it is in the ZX Spectrum, probably Commodore. It's the same badge, just the same badge. So there's lots kicking about. I think people are taking them out of the box and selling them separate, which seems a bit odd. I think I mentioned this in the last video. Yeah, seems a bit odd because they're getting less money, at least for the ZX Spectrum version, without the badge. I don't know if that's the case for other versions. It comes in pints. Yes, we've got pints. Supposed to have cut down, so the wife thinks I'm drinking less, but if you get it in pints, there's less cans. So I'm drinking less cans. Yeah, I'm sure that helps. Anyway, so let's get to the pickups anyway, because that's what you're here for, not my gibberish. So the first thing, I don't even know if this will show up on camera, is the badge that I'm missing for Space Crusade. That's going to go in the box and never see light of day again. Yeah. Does this make me any happier? No. Was it worth the, I think it was £6. Was it worth £6? No. No, but my brain would not let me sleep till I had it, or at least I'd paid for it. It was on the way. So yeah, Space Crusade badge. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. What's next? Some master system. Yeah, I went to where did I go? Lee's Deals in Bradford. A few weeks back, months back, I don't know. He put a game to one side for me for, what was it for? I can't remember. Let's see if it rings a bell. Do you know? Oh, that's it, yeah. He put a game to one side for me for the 3DO. I nearly missed that. Yeah, so I went to pick that up, but while I was there, I went through the Master System collection. It's got some really nice Master System bits and bobs in there. So we picked 3 up. Really nice condition, these, I think. They've not been touched for a few weeks. First one is Super Off-Road Racer, which, as you know, those who've watched a fair few times before, is a personal favourite. Yeah, I love Super Off-Road Racer. Not played it on the Master System. ZX Spectrum and Amiga is where I played it the most. Great condition, this. All complete and super minty. Yeah. Yeah, really happy with this one. Looking forward to giving it a bash. It's one of those games I keep buying. I try not to buy games on multiple systems. I'm thinking about doing a video on this, actually. I try not to buy games twice. If I've got it on the Xbox, or I've got it on the Speccy, or I've got it on the Amiga, that tends to be enough for me. Whatever I've got it on, that's the one I wanted. But some games, I tend to buy a lot. Super Off-Road Racer, 6 or 7 times. Yeah, a game I'm going to show in a bit. I think I've got 6 or 7 copies of that as well. Yeah, weird that, yeah. Anyway, Super Off-Road Racer on the Master System. The next one is a sequel to a shooter I really enjoy. It's Fantasy Zone 2. Yeah, I have not played this. I've played the original. What have I played the original on? The Mega Drive Mini, I think. Yeah, I think I've played on the I think Fantasy Zone came out on the Mega Drive as well. Again, all complete and in great condition. Yeah, is that where I've played it? In the comments section, tell me if I'm right or wrong. Yeah, I've definitely played Fantasy Zone, because I really liked it. I have not played this. I presume it's more of the same. It's a cutie shoot 'em up. Yeah, yeah, you shoot little. It's very colourful, shooty action. You know what I mean. And finally, another shooter, one I've been after for a while. I saw somebody play this. Who was it? Oh, I saw somebody play it. They'll tell me in the comment section who it was anyway. Submarine Attack. Not a very expensive one, this. Again, it's a shooter. Plays a bit like that one I've forgotten the name of. That one I've forgotten the name of that costs a fortune on the PlayStation. Yeah, it plays like that. You didn't come here for quality, did you? No. Just gibberish. Yeah, so that's Submarine Attack. Cheap and cheerful, this one, but well worth picking up. I think, as I say, I've only seen video of it, but it looked really good. So, there we go. Master System. Alcohol. What we got next? We'll go with the Amiga cd-32. Only one this week, and that's Chuck Rock. I presume there's very little difference between this and the Amiga 500 version, to be honest, but wasn't very expensive, and I love the platform itself. You play a prehistoric chap with a big fat belly who tends to use his belly to kill baddies, as I recall. It's a fair to middling platformer, but the intro sequence has got a cracking tune. Yeah, I really like the tune. Not sure about the game. Excuse me. Next we've got Mega CD. Mega CD. It's my birthday. I'd like to say it's my birthday in a couple of days, but by the time I probably get round to putting this video out, it'll probably have been and gone. But anyway, my birthday in a couple of days, and my wife bought me a game for my birthday. Well, I say she bought me a game. I sort of flashed my phone at her and said, "This is what I want for my birthday," and then she went, "Yes." So I hit buy it now. Yeah, I think if I recall, this had offers on it, and I got it for a bit less than I was expecting to. Anyway, the game in question. Probably the most expensive game I'll get for the Mega CD. I'm not interested in Snatcher. When everyone talks about the Mega CD, they talk about Snatcher because it's expensive, but it just doesn't interest me. I have expensive games here. There's some very expensive games here, and if I thought it was awesome, I'd get it, but I don't. So, anyway, long story short, this is probably the most expensive game I'll get for a Mega CD, and that's Shining Force CD. Yeah, love this series. My friend Chris, what was his channel called now? Anyway, he stopped doing tube, so it don't matter. But my friend Chris got me into this series, and since then I've hoovered them all up. I've got Shining Force 1 and 2 on the Mega Drive. I bought 3 off Chris for the Saturn. Now finally, I've got the Mega CD version. There, I'm really happy with this. Been after it for absolutely ages. You can use the mouse, but I don't have one. It's all complete. Discs in the back. Instructions in the front. I'm not sure if that's the way you're supposed to do it with these. Not sure how they came originally because I never had one. In the comment section, what goes where? Yeah. Anyway, that's Shining Force. Yeah, absolutely buzzing to have that. One I'm really looking forward to play in the very near future because I've played them all and enjoyed them all. Next for the Mega CD is a title I played on the Amiga. There's two games, 8-bit games anyway. There's this one and another one, but the other one is on the Mega Drive as well as the Amiga. Yeah, this one's on the Mega CD, and that's June Mega CD. Yeah, this plays a bit like, how to describe this? It's loosely based on the film, has most of the characters in, the locations, but basically it's like an adventure slash strategy slash simulator. Yeah, very odd game, but a lot of depth. Yeah, really, really worth a go, this one. I played this for hours on the Amiga. Them instructions don't like they've ever been touched. And if you've not looked at the instructions, you've not played this, because it is very confusing. And again, disc in the back, super minty. Yeah. As I said, I played this and the other one, which is a real-time strategy game, for hours on the Amiga. I don't yet have the other one for the Mega Drive. Tends to be a bit pricier now. I think it goes for £70–80. Sure, I'll hoover it up eventually. Anyway, so that's June on the Mega CD. What we got next? Beer. We've got 3DO. Yeah, a bit of 3DO. Two actually. The first one is, as I was talking about earlier with Super Off-Road, it's it's one I keep buying on multiple systems. I think I have it on the Amiga, PlayStation. What else do I have it on? I don't have the SNES version yet. I do have the Mega Drive. Did it come out on anything else? Did it? I don't think so. Anyway, I've got this version. This is what I went to Lee's Deals for. And it's Soccer Kid. Fortunately, it's been attacked at some point. There's a cross across the barcode, which is very annoying. But it's all complete. Disc, and the instructions are on the back of the inlay. It's been in game at some point. They did ruin things, didn't they? Soccer Kid, it's a platformer, for those who don't know, for those who care. It's a platformer where you play a little chap who loves football. I think, I should know more since I've got about 16 versions of this. I think aliens have stolen the World Cup, yeah. And you're trying to save it, or find it, or rescue it from the aliens. Never got very far. To say I own so many copies, I'm very good at it. You use the ball as a form of attack. You can kick it and take the baddies out, but you can also use it to reach higher platforms, or kick it to platforms you cannot get to collect stuff. Yeah, yeah. Great fun, not very good at it. Like all games, to be honest. So that's Soccer Kid, and that's a wobbler. Next for the 3DO, been after this one for ages. I don't collect many 3DO games. I PlayStation. The 3DO didn't do so well anyway. The library's there's not thousands of games like the PlayStation. It was overpriced hardware, didn't sell very well. But there are some cracking games for it. Road Rash on the 3DO, it's the best version by far. Yeah, really, really worth playing. Dogs barking. Visitors? Just ignore them. Anyway, yeah, so this is Captain Quasar. It's an isometric 1 or 2 player shooter, and it only came out on the 3DO. I like collecting stuff like this, you know, where you can't get anywhere else. It looks and plays a bit like a 50s science fiction cartoon film sort of thing. You know, very bright and colourful and exaggerated sprites. Yeah, it's good fun, well worth playing, but it's not cheap. 3DO doesn't seem to be selling as much. The prices seem to have dropped. Like most stuff, prices have gone crazy since lockdown, but most stuff's got dearer. The 3DO seems to have totally stagnated. I think there's only me. There's only me and James still collecting for it, although he's become totally obsessed with eggs at the minute, so there's more for me. Yeah, Captain Quasar. Yeah, this usually seems to go for well over £100. But I think this had offers on, and he started at 90 and I started at 70, and we met in the middle. Yeah, really happy to have this one. It's all complete, disc and manual. The manual's a bit rougher, this one. The staples have gone through for the front, but it looks fine in there. And to be honest, it'll never come out. But the I'm dead. Yeah, so that's Captain Quasar on the 3DO. What we got next? Have we got any next? Yes, we've got next. We've got Sega Saturn. Not something I pick up very often. I think I think there's only another couple I'm after. Can't remember the names offhand. But yeah, the Saturn's nearly done. Again, like the 3DO, it's, for me, the PlayStation's better. I tend to just pick up stuff that only came out on this system. Just the games that came out on the PlayStation and the Saturn, I tend to just have on the PlayStation. But anyway, it's Gun Griffin. This is a 3D mech game. Play big robots, shooty. Let's see if I can open this without it exploding. I hate these boxes. Yeah, it wants a bit of glue in this. It's all complete. Manual's in nice condition. Case is starting to part. I will have to glue a bit of Pritt stick. Bit of Pritt stick on that. Yeah, Gun Griffin. Not played it. It's supposed to be very good. I think there's 2 sequels, but I don't think either of them came out in the UK. I think the second one got an American release. The third one only came out in Japan. So yeah, so I'll not be getting them. Not be getting them. And that's Gun Griffin. Stay. Finally, if anyone's still here, we have a bit of Xbox 360. 360. I'll put my tongue in. Love this series. I think the only one after this is Paradise, I think, which is on there somewhere. Yeah, Burnout Revenge. Brilliant series. Proper old arcade, old school. Just drive as fast as you can and smash everything inside. Yeah, real visual treat this. I think this has come out of someone's collection, because the instructions are all baggied up. I don't do that. I don't see the point. I know a lot of people do this. I don't see the point, because most of them never come off the shelf anyway. So once it's locked in there, don't matter if it's in a baggie or not, the instructions will be fine, I would have thought. Yeah, Burnout Revenge. As I said, great races, great fun. Stay. And that's it. That's it for, I don't know when the last time I was on. For the last few months anyway. There probably won't be a pickups video till later on in the year now. Super busy at work. Chances of me getting down here are slim to none. Feels weird actually, this one, because there's no specky pickups. I can't remember the last time I did a pickups video and there wasn't at least one 8-bit tape. But we got a badge instead. We got a badge. So that's it, as usual. Memories of any of these games. That's what I really like to hear. Did you play any? Do you like any? Do you hate any? Do you care? As ever, thanks for watching, those who did. Incidentally, watching this on the Mega Drive. The Mega Drive and the SNES games, totally off on a tangent if anyone's still listening, are totally different. The SNES game, this game, is a bit like, it's a bit like Final Fight. Yeah. The Mega Drive version is more of a generic platformer. Yeah, it's weird how both titles are totally different. They're also both stinking expensive. Yeah, but I can watch them. Nobody can stop me watching them. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. As ever, thanks for watching. Those who did. Catch you later. Bye bye.